Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla China-built Model 3, spotted in Northern California. Tesla has integrated an icing combat system in its smartphone app in China. Tesla Cybertruck spotted on Fremont Test Track with massive wiper blade. And Tesla Model S with new taillight design and possible CCS charge port spotted at Fremont factory. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. A Tesla Model 3 built in China at the automaker's Gigafactory Shanghai facility was spotted in San Francisco, California recently, flaring the curiosities of fans of the automaker. Questions surrounding why Tesla would ship a Model 3 from China to the United States come to mind, and it may have something to do with the several moves Tesla is making to bring features of the China-built Model 3 and Model Y to the same models produced for the US market. The photos of the Model 3 were sent by a Teslarati reader who was traveling around San Francisco in his Model Y. He was unsure whether it was an official Shanghai-built Model 3, as replica badges can be purchased through third-party manufacturers. However, the Model 3 in the photos sent by the reader revealed some features of the made-in-China Model 3 that differ from the US-built version, confirming that it was indeed a Shanghai-built vehicle. Initially, the manufacturer's plates would indicate that Tesla had the vehicle sent from China to the United States. However, the license plate area on the rear of the vehicle shows an elongated and narrowed placeholder, which differs from the design of the US version of the car. Tesla has several reasons to bring a China-made Model 3 to the US for testing or regulatory purposes. First, Tesla announced in October that it would bring LFP battery packs, which were utilized in China-built Model 3 vehicles, to the US market. Tesla plans to use these packs globally, as they are already present in the Asian and European markets through Gigafactory Shanghai's export strategy. Tesla started offering customers in North America the opportunity to accept delivery of a Model 3 with the LFP pack in August. Tesla also has started installing the AMD processor for infotainment systems in the China-built Model Y. Tesla installed this same graphics system in the Model S Plaid and could be looking to bring the improved infotainment experience to its mass-market vehicles in the United States. Finally, Tesla is introducing the 12-volt lithium-ion battery in China-built vehicles, just as the Model S Plaid is also equipped since its first deliveries in June 2021. The 12-volt lithium-ion battery has plenty of advantages, especially with improved voltage and refined amperage. So with all these changes implemented in China recently, there's a very good chance that this made-in-China Model 3 would have been brought to implement these changes to the Fremont-made Model 3s and Ys. Moving to the next update, Tesla has integrated an icing combat system in its smartphone app in China. Tesla is taking more steps to help owners avoid the act of icing, where combustion engine cars purposefully park in electric vehicle charging stations to cause an inconvenience. Tesla is now deploying a new system in China within its smartphone app that will unlock floor locking devices, making the process of parking cars in Tesla Supercharger stations much more accessible. Icing is a commonly used term to describe the act of regular gas-powered cars parking in EV spots. Icing refers to the more formal name for a gas-powered vehicle, which is an internal combustion engine car. The act of icing is illegal in some jurisdictions and can carry sizable fines or worse. In China, icing was a common problem for Tesla owners, so the company started fighting back in 2019 when it installed floor locking devices in parking spots at its Supercharger stations. The floor locks were only retractable through a Tesla QR code that was supplied to owners. The QR code then needed to be verified through an app authenticator, which would then unlock the floor lock device and allow a vehicle to park in the spot. This step largely combated the issue of icing, because if a car did not unlock the floor lock device, their vehicle would be stuck in the spot. The system that Tesla used has now become more accessible and easier to unlock. Tesla has released a new video in China that shows how the company has integrated the system into its smartphone app in China, making it much easier to access. Previously, the steps of scanning a QR code, then launching a third-party authentication app, added several tasks to the overall supercharging experience. The process could add anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes onto the process of supercharging. The new smartphone app integration feature that Tesla has added will remove those 2 steps, making the process more efficient. Icing is not an issue exclusive to China. The act has been caught on numerous occasions in the United States, so it might be worth it for Tesla to develop the system in other countries where icing is prevalent. Moving to the next update, Tesla Cybertruck spotted on Fremont Test Track with massive wiper blade. The Tesla Cybertruck was spotted with some new features, including a massive vertical singular windshield wiper, similar to what the company intended to use with the next-gen Roadster in patents. The Cybertruck was unveiled in 2019, and Tesla intended to build the vehicle this December. However, supply chain bottlenecks, demand increases, and Tesla's soon-to-be-completed factory in Austin, Texas, where the Cybertruck will be manufactured, have all contributed to delays in the initial production process. In fact, recently, Tesla revised the language on its online design studio for the Cybertruck, removing the indication that the vehicle would be produced in 2022. Instead, Tesla now says that reservation holders will be able to complete their orders as production nears, with no definitive timeframe for manufacturing. Tesla is still developing the Cybertruck, as the all-electric pickup was spotted on the company's test track at the Fremont factory in Northern California. The test track has been used for Tesla's vehicles that have been in development for some time. In January, the Model S Plaid was spotted on the test track roughly 5 months before deliveries began. However, the Tesla Semi was also spotted on the test track earlier this year, and initial deliveries for that vehicle are expected to take place soon. This is especially relevant as PepsiCo has started installing a megacharger at its facility in Modesto, California, in preparation for the 15 Tesla Semis they could take delivery of before the end of 2021. When Tesla CEO Elon Musk went on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast and spoke about the Cybertruck, he said that Tesla was revising the size of the vehicle, but only slightly. Tesla did not want to lose the overall design of the truck, so the dimensions were only to be revised by less than 3%, according to Musk's own statement. Additionally, patents showed that Tesla may have been entertaining the installation of solar panels on the Cybertruck tonneau, which would give the vehicle additional range. However, the most noticeable feature of the Cybertruck spotted on the test track was the massive windshield wiper blade that ran vertically up the vehicle's driver's side. Interestingly, Tesla had planned initially for laser-powered Cybertruck wipers. When it was unveiled in 2019, the Cybertruck had no wipers. In September, Tesla gained patent approval for a laser-inspired wiper design. The design seen on the Cybertruck at the Fremont Test Track is similar to that of the next-gen Roadster, which Tesla gained approval for in January. Moving to the last update, Tesla Model S with new taillight design and possible CCS charge port spotted at Fremont factory. On the heels of announcing a delay in Model S orders to markets outside of North America, Tesla has been spotted testing a new taillight design intended for these markets. In a drone flyover of the Fremont factory test track, a midnight silver Model S was seen, with what at first appears to be the same taillights that have been on the electric sedan since before the refresh. But a closer look reveals a few key changes. The first is the black trim piece on the trunk no longer extends into the taillights. In fact, it looks like Tesla has followed the design of the Model 3 and Model Y and removed the trim piece altogether. Another design change that seems to flow from the 3 and Y is a change to the charge port door. From a side angle, the charge port door appears to be larger and takes up the entire side panel. Currently, the charge port door in the Model S and Model X is a small flap. This could indicate an update to include a CCS port for Europe and other markets where that charging protocol is standard. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.